We're going to talk about AI, and we're going to talk about AI overviews, so Google's version of their AI integrations with SERP, and how to rank for it.
Yep.
Something that's changed a lot in the industry at the moment. I've noticed that we're getting requests for it from consumers as well. So businesses are actually coming to us and going like, are you going to rank us in AI? We're seeing it from analytics. We're seeing a huge increase in traffic from these models that from GPT, from Perplexity. I actually had an inquiry the other day that came through and they said, oh, we found you, we searched, best digital agency in Australia, and we came up in Perplexity, and they
in ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I've heard
And
that
they
a lot
inquired.
actually. Yeah.
So the question now is that people are going, okay, well, I'm investing in SEO, but I want to invest in SEO that can also improve my ranking in these AI models. So, if we're increasing traffic from chat, Perplexity, AI overviews, how do we do it?
Yeah.
You can start.
One of the biggest, well, I guess, like, what is an AI overview for people who maybe haven't searched on Google for years?
Where have you been?
How did you find us? How did you come across this channel? But basically what an AI overview is that when you search something in Google, it now, as you've probably seen, has a short snippet of text in the first viewport when you search something. And then it has the map pack or the ads and then the organic listing. So it's shifted the organic listings and both ads down a bit in real estate, essentially on that first page, to allow a short, concise bit of text to answer that long tail or the search query straight away.
I'm wondering if you can see it on my phone if I do that. There you go. Can you see it? Can you do the whole phone? There you go. Look at that right
Tap
at the top.
on the side.
Yeah. Fun new orange phone.
Yeah.
You can see it at the top there on the mobile
So
AI
it's an
overview.
AI overview. And honestly, I thought I would be really against it as an SEO person, thinking, why are you taking up more space on my first page?
Yeah.
But it is so handy, and I completely understand the value behind it. It is like when I search something nowadays, like more informational.
Yeah.
Rather than clicking through to a website, I'm getting my answers straight away. So
It is really, really good. I used an example of it earlier. Actually, this setup is a prime example.
Yeah.
So we're obviously new updates, cameras, more equipment going in here, and it's like you're going to Google now and not just having a question of going, I'm setting up a podcast. What podcast setup do I need? You're going to these LLMs and being able to go to them. Look, I've got these 3 cameras, this microphone, this equipment, and I'm trying to get this output. Where am I going wrong?
Yeah.
And they can fill the blank in.
Yeah.
The thing is, when they're filling in the answer, it's coming from somewhere.
Yeah. And it's coming from people's websites. So how to then get featured in that AI overview is there's a few ways of writing blog articles. So what we spoke about in our last podcast, that is another additional benefit of having a blog. So writing and generating blogs that are targeting these long-tailed queries with search volumes behind them is a great strategy. Also, as well, to get featured is by having a large FAQ section on your high-intent pages. So, for example, a plumber on the Sunshine Coast, an FAQ for them of like, how much does the plumber cost? How to fix my leaking pipe, and all these other questions that's related to plumbing, but that's also how you then get featured in these AI overviews. Because and also another thing with the FAQs is making sure that the answer is straight to the point and concise. It's not this long form, how to fix your pipe, step 1, step 2, and blah, blah, blah. It's just short and punchy, get straight to the point.
Because that's ultimately what AI overviews is for, right? It is that short answer at the top of Google search trying to answer the query of what somebody's asking for.
Yeah.
So, somebody's coming in and going, I've got this question of X, Y, Z. It still then needs to source that information to be able to go, well, who's answered this quickly, concisely, to the point.
Yeah.
And then it can feed that information through.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. The extent of more FAQs is something that is becoming more apparent. We're seeing a lot of that usage. We're doing a lot more of that usage to go, look, when somebody's asking, again, I'll use an example. I was looking at like a print company earlier with business cards. They have like a business cards categories page. They're talking about all their different business cards that they're printing on and so on and so forth. you know, on the FAQs, you're going to be talking about delivery times, materials of print, you know, shapes, sizes, everything in between. Do I self-design? Do somebody design for me? All of these questions that you'll know as the business owner when somebody comes in around that particular service. What are people going to ask?
Yeah.
And they're generally the things that people are putting in Google.
Yeah.
It's just common questions.
Yeah. And I think the AI overviews is also going to slowly change the way how people search on Google. Because I know for myself it is.
It has already. Yeah.
Rather than searching directly for something, I'm searching a question around it so that I can just get the information straight away rather than trying to go straight to the solution to then click through to a web page to then inquire or read. I'm just searching
for your answer.
For my answer straight away.
Yeah.
And
it's
that's
really interesting when you think about that previously we used to search for what we felt was right, and then we would still use Google to then go through a bunch of websites to still search for what we were looking for.
Yeah.
It's kind of like we used search to find things to search through.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Whereas now, you're not. You're using... The idea is that you use the tool to actually just provide the answer.
Yeah.
As opposed to having to search for something to search within the result.
Yeah.
It's a big change.
Yeah, it is a big change. And another way to get cited in this AI overview is, one, the blog content, short, concise content in your FAQs, but also increasing your brand authority online is a big thing that I've seen. Is like, it's all well said and done to have a website that speaks digital marketing, has a blog, and you've got FAQs on your page. But you need to show that you're a legitimate business to Google. So by doing that is, building authority through backlinks and quality backlinks, like we've spoken about previously.
Yeah, for sure.
Also even having a Google My Business profile to show your legitimacy as a business with your name, phone number, address that's consistent to your website, as well as citations, so being listed on directories and local directories online, so that basically it all signals to Google that you are legit, you've got the information there. Yeah. So when someone searches for something related to digital marketing, we're going to populate your information in front of the user because it's
trustworthy.
You're legit.
Yeah. That's a big part. Like you could go and write all of the Q&A and all the answers to all of the frequently asked questions that people have, but Google still needs to kind of like fact check you in a way, right? It still needs to make sure that you're a credible business and it's not going to be putting the wrong information forward. So how does it do that?
Yeah.
Well, it has to kind of
qualify you as a business.
Yeah. And go, well, are you the authority that I should be trusting to take your word for it? And that's ultimately what it's doing. Yeah. So there's a lot in the puzzle there, and when you are asked that simple question of going like, how do I rank in AI overviews? It's
not just SEO.
It's not one part. Yeah. It's not just writing the FAQs. It's not just implementing the structured data. It's not just, having the content there ready. Is your business even going to be considered?
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
And that's the whole other part of it.
Yeah. And it's not just SEO as well. It's holistic marketing for your business. So it's like social media.
Yep.
Google's now ranking social media posts online.
Yep.
So being consistent on social media, having regularly posting a Google My Business profile, reaching out to your previous customers and getting reviews in Google My Business to basically fact check that you are a good service or a trustworthy source of information. It's a whole strategy, and it's like SEO is just one piece of the puzzle for it.
Yeah, well, we've seen the AI overviews will cite LinkedIn, it cites Facebook, like it's grabbing that information. So if it's not got a source of truth from a website, it's grabbing it from social profiles as well. Reddit, Quora, it will pull that information, and then it will cross check and fact check and go, and you've got X amount of reviews on Google as well, and pull that in. So yeah.
But one thing I'm only seeing AI overviews come up for me for more of those long-tailed, like, informational queries. Still, when I am searching, for example, plumber, Sunshine Coast.
Like a related term, like a service term.
Yeah, service term. I'm not getting the AI overview, but I'm getting more of a, I don't even know what you would call it off the top of my head. It's like a map pack.
Yeah.
But it's a listicle. It's like indexing listicles. So it's got like your map pack, but then it's got plumbers near me, and it's indexing actual like GMB profiles, but in a list order.
I have seen that. Yeah, it's kind of like a self-made listicle within Google.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of testing still happening, you can tell, and different rollouts. Like I saw side-scrolling ads the other day.
Yeah.
Literally like horizontal scrolling ads, which is, normally you land and you get ads stacked, 1 through 4. This thing was, horizontal scroll, like a carousel of ads. So they're always testing and it's always going to be changing. But
even the first page last week when I was doing some training, I searched something for an example and I'm like, hold up, this looks different.
Yeah.
It's got like add organic listing, add organic listing, and being fourth organically was like right at the bottom of the page.
Yep.
So
yeah, keep us on our toes.
Yeah, it's just it's an interesting space at the moment, but
so
it shows you still need SEO. SEO is not dead.
In 2025, still not.
Still not. Still cracking on.
Cool. Good stuff. Catch ya.
Thank you for listening. Stay tuned for our next episode.